Okay, so today we are going to be finally testing out the Glock 34 Gen 3 with slide and barrel from Zaffiri Precision in their tropical rainbow finish, and the tactical pontoon trigger with Night Fision Sights. And we're going to start off with a full mag +1. So. Get it in all my pockets. Alright. Runs.
So with a competition style gun, rather than our standard what's for dinner, because it really doesn't matter if it shoots your favorite defensive loads on a Glock 34, we've got 3 different match type loads here of different weights, a 115, the new Norma Hexagon 124, and although this subsonic PPU is not a match load, we've all shot really well with it, and it's insanely heavy and soft to shoot. So each of us are going to shoot a 5-shot group with each load and see how it handles for each of the 3 of us.
All right, so we're going to start it off with the Nosler 115 grain. And I'm going to shoot for the very top, very left green circle. If I can get my gun in. Felt like ammo. Don't we usually do 3?
Yeah, but this is a group.
All right. There's 5. And next is Hexagon 124 grain with 5 rounds into the middle circle.
Pushed. Now it's
Subsonic 158 grain. Ooh. It doesn't like the 158 grain.
Stuff is smoking.
That also was only. Nope, never mind, that was 5. I ended up in the...
Okay, so for the third line of green targets, I'm going to be using the Nosler match grade 115 grain ammo. All right, so for the third line, middle target, we're going to be using the Hexagon match grade 124 grain ammo. This gun definitely likes that ammunition. A little bit snappy, but definitely controllable recoil. Felt nice. All right, and again for the third line, far right green target, we're going to be using the Subsonic line 158 grain PPU ammo. This is one of my favorite ammo, so I'm interested to see how it does in the competition style gun. So not as accurate, definitely a little bit heavier recoil, but I did get right there in the target, so I'm pretty happy with the results.
All right, starting off with the Nosler match, 115 grain, and we are shooting at 7 yards. Bottom left target. Didn't get slide lock there, but that's because my thumb rides the slide release on Glocks. Second group will be with the Norma Hexagon 124 grain. I'm interested to see how this ammo performs because it's brand new and this will be my first time shooting it. That grouped nicely, minus my own errors. And the third group, this PPU subsonic line 158 grain, it's been a favorite of ours because it shoots really nicely normally. The reason why we're including it in this is just to see how it cycles with such a long barrel. Definitely had slightly more recoil, but group best for me. Right, so the Glock 34 and guns like it, part of why people go for this with competition is you get that really long sight radius that makes it a little easier to get an accurate aim. What I'm going to do just to try it out and see how it works with this setup and these sights is I've got 6 rounds loaded of that PPU 158, since for me it shot best, and going to bring it up and put 2 shots 3 times on a competition style target that we have out there at 15 yards and see how quickly I can get shots into the A zone without really rushing myself, if that makes sense. Just looking to see where the natural point is. Since this isn't a gun that I've trained with per se, I'm not going to be doing any speed record stuff.
Alright, so I am going to use the Norma Hexagon match grade ammo. 6 shots at 15 yards. I am going to go for speed at center mass.
So this Zaffiri Precision setup with the tactical pontoon trigger and Night Fision Sights, we put together for Maddy, just trying some stuff out. The slide definitely needed some break-in. We put maybe 50 rounds or so through it before it would run smoothly. Some of you even commented on the tabletop video at some of the noise it was making. That has gone away and it has gotten a lot smoother. And I used to shoot a 34 in competition years ago. This is the first time really shooting a 34 since then. And with all of these lightning cuts in the slide, it's definitely a smooth shooter, even though you're getting that extra energy out of the longer barrel. The Night Fision Sights, that polymer orange that is around the actual tritium bit, definitely grabs your eye and makes it easy to aim. And even though I'm not a Glock guy, this has been enjoyable to shoot.
All right, so my thoughts on this gun. I was a little skeptical at first because of all the modifications that Maddy had done on it. We were having some jamming issues. The slide didn't want to function. Wasn't shooting that accurate, but today I'm actually having a ton of fun with it. Now that the gun is broken in and we've had a chance to do some function tests on it. Today it shot really accurate. The gun is really comfortable and actually really fun to shoot. I'd have to say the ergonomics on this Glock, super comfortable. The trigger to me felt really great and crisp. As far as the sights, it's just got the Night Fision Sights, which I really enjoyed on this gun and shot really well, so I'm quite impressed with this.
Thoughts on the gun? So, I was really excited when I found Zaffiri Precision and their style of custom Glock slides and barrels. First drawn in with the color because I tend to have an affinity for the tropical rainbow look, but it came together really nicely. We did have some issues with it being really tight at first, but they even warned me that I should definitely lube it up really well, and so I did, and now it functions perfectly. And then Tactical Pontoon reached out because he enjoys working with Zaffiri Precision, and we tested out one of his triggers, and I love it. I thought the whole thing functioned perfectly. It all came together nicely. It's a really reliable competition gun. Even though I don't compete yet, I think this would definitely be a good competition gun.